Most people get this wrong when they enter crypto for the first time. They think losing money only happens because of bad trading. But here's the truth no one tells you. Most losses in crypto don't come from the market. They come from poor security habits. One wrong click, one weak password, or one fake link can wipe everything out in seconds. And that's exactly why this video exists. In the next few minutes you are going to learn the exact crypto security practices beginners should follow to protect their Bitcoin, Ethereum, and any other digital assets. You will understand how hackers actually operate, how to secure your wallet the right way, and how to avoid the most common beginner mistakes that lead to total loss. Even if you have never used crypto before, this will make everything simple and practical. Now, here's where it gets interesting. Most people think crypto security is complicated. It's not. It's actually about doing a few basic things consistently. And once you understand them, you instantly become harder to hack than 90% of users online. Let's start from the foundation, because if you don't understand this part, everything else will fall apart later. Crypto security begins with one idea. You are your own bank. There is no customer support to reset your password. There is no forgot account button that saves you. If you lose access, it's gone. And if someone steals your keys, it's gone too. So the first big concept is this. Your private key, or seed phrase, is everything. Think of it like the master key to your entire digital vault. If Alex from New York has $5,000 in Bitcoin, and someone gets his seed phrase, they can take everything instantly, without permission. No refunds. No reversal. But here's the problem. Beginners often store this seed phrase in unsafe places. Some save it in email. Some take screenshots. Some even message it to themselves on WhatsApp. That's like writing your bank PIN on a public wall. So the first rule is simple. Your seed phrase should never touch the internet. Not once. The safest method is writing it on paper and storing it in a secure physical location. Some users even use metal backup plates to protect against fire or water damage. Now here's where it gets interesting. Even if you protect your seed phrase perfectly, you can still lose everything through another attack. And that attack is called phishing. Phishing is when fake websites or fake emails trick you into entering your login details. For example, Jake from California clicks a link that looks like his crypto exchange. Everything looks normal. Same logo, same design. He logs in. And just like that, the attacker now has full access to his account. This is why one of the most important crypto security habits is verifying every link. Always type official websites manually or use bookmarks. Never click random links from emails, ads, or social media messages. Hackers rely on speed and distraction. Now let's move to passwords, because this is another huge weakness. Most beginners use simple passwords like Crypto123 or Bitcoin24. These can be cracked in seconds. A strong password should be long, random, and unique. Think of something that has no meaning. For example, a mix of letters, numbers, and symbols that you have never used anywhere else. But here's the real mistake people make. They reuse passwords across multiple platforms. So if one website gets hacked, attackers try the same password everywhere else. This is called credential stuffing, and it's extremely common. So the rule is simple. One account, one password, and use a password manager if needed. It safely stores everything so you don't have to remember it all. Now let's talk about something even more powerful. Two-factor authentication, or 2FA. If your password is the lock, 2FA is the second lock on your door. Even if someone steals your password, they still can't log in without a second code. This code usually comes from an app like Google Authenticator or Authy. But here's the mistake beginners make. They rely on SMS-based 2FA. That means codes sent through text messages. The problem is SIM swapping. Hackers can trick mobile carriers into transferring your number to their device. Once that happens, they receive all your codes. So the safest option is always app-based authentication. Never rely only on SMS. Now let's slow down for a second, because this is where most people start feeling overwhelmed. But don't worry. Everything we are covering is simple when you break it into habits instead of technical steps. Now, Let's move to wallets, because this is a key part of crypto security. There are two main types: hot wallets and cold wallets. Hot wallets are connected to the internet. They are easy to use, good for small amounts, and great for beginners. But they are also more exposed to attacks. Cold wallets are offline devices. They are not connected to the internet, which makes them extremely secure. Think of them like a safe deposit box compared to a regular wallet. Now here's where it gets interesting. Most experienced users do not keep all their crypto in one place. They split it. Small amounts in hot wallets for daily use. Large amounts in cold storage for long-term holding. This simple strategy alone reduces risk massively. But security is not just about wallets. It's also about your device. If your phone or laptop is infected with malware, everything becomes vulnerable. That's why beginners should avoid downloading random software or pirated tools. These often contain hidden keyloggers that record everything you type. Keep your device updated. Use antivirus protection, and avoid installing unnecessary apps. The cleaner your system, the safer your crypto. Now, let's talk about networks, because this is something most people completely ignore. Public Wi-Fi is dangerous for crypto activity. Coffee shops, airports, and hotels often have unsecured networks. Hackers can intercept data on these connections. So if you are logging into an exchange or wallet, always use a secure private network or a trusted mobile connection. Now here's a simple habit that can save you from huge losses. Always double-check addresses before sending crypto. Crypto transactions are irreversible. If you send funds to the wrong address, they are gone forever. No support team can reverse it. That's why even experienced users always copy and verify addresses carefully. Some attackers use malware that replaces copied wallet addresses. So you think you are sending money to John, but it gets changed to an attacker's address. This is why checking the first and last characters of an address is a smart habit. Now let's move into scams, because this is where most beginners lose money. Crypto scams often look exciting. Fake giveaways, fake investment returns, and fake doubling schemes. If something promises guaranteed profit, it is almost always a scam. Now here's the emotional trap. Scammers use urgency. Limited time offer. Only 10 spots left. This pressure makes people act without thinking. The rule is simple. If it sounds too good to be true, it is not real. Let's pause for a moment because this is important. You don't need to memorize everything. You just need to build awareness and habits. Security is not a one-time setup. It's a mindset. Now let's talk about backups. A backup is your recovery plan if something goes wrong. Your seed phrase is the most important backup. But you should also have multiple copies stored in safe physical locations. Not online. Not in screenshots. Physical only. Some users store backups in bank lockers. Others split them into multiple pieces and store them separately. The goal is simple. No single point of failure. Now here's where everything comes together. Crypto security is not about being perfect. It's about reducing risk at every step. Strong passwords reduce one risk. 2FA reduces another. Cold storage reduces another. Safe browsing reduces another. Each layer makes you harder to attack. So if we put everything into simple beginner habits, it becomes easy. Protect your seed phrase. Use strong unique passwords. Enable app-based 2FA data. Avoid phishing links. Keep most funds in cold storage. Keep your device clean. Avoid public Wi-Fi. Double-check every transaction. Do these consistently, and you are already safer than most beginners entering crypto today. And now, the final takeaway. Crypto gives you full control, but with that comes full responsibility. There's no backup team to fix mistakes. But the good news is, most hacks are preventable. They don't happen because systems are broken. They happen because users make simple mistakes. If you stay alert, stay patient, and follow these habits, you protect not just your money, but your entire digital future. If you found this helpful, like the video, drop a comment with your biggest crypto security question, and subscribe for more simple guides that make crypto easy and safe for beginners.